Alright, we're back with more of Avernum 4 Greeting Glory. Let's go ahead and continue here. We're going to explore the Formello mines now. Formello mines, claim thieves will be sent to Abyss. You meet one of Avernum's many miners. Rare metals and crystals are two of the underworld's most valuable exports. That is how Avernites can afford the food and supplies from the surface that make life bearable. Like most miners down here, this person is consumed with paranoia. Bandits and claim jumpers are constant threats. The miner says, "A stranger, I hope you don't mean us harm. I guess you'll be moving on soon." Where are you from? We're from the surface. We came down here to seek our fortune, and when we get it, we're getting out. Find anything valuable? Your question is answered with stony, awkward silence. There is something I'd like to know. No, this is all the time I have to talk. You best be moving along. Most of the miners in this area are unnerved by your presence. Too many goblins and raiders. Happily, this woman seems happy to see you. She is a recent arrival from the surface. Her skin still has a little bit of color. She is short, solid, and muscular. When she grabs your hand in greeting, the bones grind together. You seem friendly enough. I am Goodwife Hortense, and this is my mine. Happy to see more Avernites around, as long as they aren't claim jumpers. Maybe you're happy to buy the goods we found. You have the right look about you. You're no stranger to magic or danger, I can tell. Let me see what you have for sale. The miners here have extracted cut crystals and valuable metal from the stone. This has been a profitable location for the miners here. Are you from the surface? As a matter of fact, I am. We all are in these mines. These days, in the Empire, there aren't many opportunities for an ambitious young sort to make a fortune, so we come down to the underworld. Will you be returning to the Empire someday? Some will, I won't. I like speaking my mind, you see. In the Empire, you can't do that. In Avernum, you can. How did you get down to Avernum? We use a portal in Upper Avernum. That's a cave network above us, just below the surface. They have a portal there. It blasted us up from up there to down here. Where does the portal leave you? West of the Tower Colony. That's what Avernites call the Tower of Magi. Well, what's left of it. I have been there. She leans forward. Ah, another surfacer. Come down for a taste of adventuring. Then you know how much it costs to use that portal. We have a lot of work to do to make this journey pay for itself. Goodwife Hortense lets you join her at the fire. She shares tea and lizard jerky and trades gossip about the caves. Sometimes she gets a broad grin. Still talking to a humble worker like me? No adventuring you need to be doing? Do you have a need of adventurers around here? Afraid so. East of here are the Motrax caves. The locals say a dragon used to live there. It died, killed by the Empire. Yet, those caves are still full of dragon magic. Sounds like superstition to me, but there have been more monsters coming from that direction lately. Do you believe that Motrax existed? Of course, we've all heard the stories. There used to be 5 dragons in this part of Avernum, though that totals down to none. I just don't believe in some weird dragon magic that stays in the caves after the lizard is gone. What sort of monsters have you seen? Well, the usual. Bats and rats and lizards, and some worms too. Ugly hissing things. And we've been seeing more in the film too. Raiders, so they keep their distance. And I've been hearing rumors. Dark happenings in Formello. Was told to stay away if I can. Are claim jumpers a serious problem? Not really. They show up, we kill them. No problem. Okay. I also turned down the game sound a little bit so my commentary is more apparent. I'll crank it up. That should be fine, I think. We'll do halfway. We'll see how that works out a little better. I definitely want my commentary to be more heard. What the heck? Prong-tail mine. We'll get rich and get out. Oh, yeah, here's where the splice worms are. You shatter the carapace of the swarm creature. It hisses angrily and expires. Green goo slowly oozes out of the cracks in its shell. However, the creature doesn't stop moving. It continues to twitch and roll from side to side, then the broken shell starts to expand as if something inside is trying to escape. Then with a disgusting splatty explosion, a screeching worm bursts out of the corpse. What strange magic in these caves enables such horrors to emerge? Okay, they should be easy to take out, though. Okay, I'm not going to bother with training for Sabrina yet. But yeah, I'm glad I gave her that knowledge so she can gain more knowledge. All the stuff I can here. This mine has been abandoned by its owners. However, it isn't empty. The long glistening streaks of slime on the floor and the long echoing hisses indicate otherwise. Okay, I can explore. I definitely want to hunt the splice worm first before I... Okay, we'll leave that alone then. Another miner. These long galleries are dusty and barren, and the ceiling is unusually low. This region must have few of the geothermal vents that sustain much of Avernum. There is little luminescent ceiling fungus, and the air is chilly and dry. You can see humanish shapes in the distance. Something is wrong with them. Their movements are jerky, and they wander in circles, without aim or thought. They seem like zombies sometimes, but they are definitely alive. Yet another unpleasant mystery in Avernum, and something in these tunnels is clouding their minds. Okay, there are barren tunnels right here. Okay, we can explore that later. Just making sure all this is like cleared out first. In the meantime, let's go ahead up back here. Oh, yeah, more worms. Gut worm. Flawed crystals. Dang, there are a lot of splice worms in this section. But these creatures are more than manageable. I can't even loot up yet because I still find these things. Lava worms. Okay, hopefully this is in range. Okay, it is, but she's taking too much damage there, so. Got them all. Gleaming dagger. Let's go ahead and give that to... Put that away. Yeah, let's actually give her the swamp boots. Since it doesn't encumber her. Okay, do that. Alright, was that enough for the bounty? Having tracked down Goodwife Hortense, you tell her about your victory against the splice worms. Thank you, she says. I will pay you with our product. I think you will find it very useful. You are brought three bars of metal for your reward. Okay, well, I guess pretty much the only thing left is, oh yeah, we have this. Voice of the World. We have this left, and then we can explore the... I definitely like that light actually has more of a use here. I mean, I guess I could go through the dungeons without it still, but it is up to me to, like see stuff better. And you do get plenty of it. Perfect. Okay, so this was just an area to get more loot. Okay. Nothing like we needed to. I mean, I'm tempted to go back to Actually, you know what? Let's head back to Formello first, and then so we can restore, and then also check to see if there's anything that left on the job board. I hope not, because at this point I do want to go ahead and explore the Motrax caves. But actually, we would get restored upon a level up, but yeah, let's go ahead and head back to Formello anyway. Day 15. Does time actually have an effect in this game, by the way? I just now thought about that. Okay, no jobs currently available. I know for Avernum 3 Ruined World, if the longer you took to like exterminate the plagues and stuff, the more has an effect. Like towns could actually be destroyed eventually, completely destroyed and like overrun with like the plagues if you didn't take care of them. But I'm pretty sure in my Let's Play of Avernum 3 Ruined World, I took out all the plagues fast enough to where like no damage ever affected the towns. Although certain NPCs do still disappear regardless, even if you do that. So if you want, there are certain quests you wanted to complete, then you better have done it before that happens, because it can happen. You get close to one of the Nephilim inhabiting these tunnels. He clearly isn't right in the head. His eyes are squeezed shut and he's babbling quietly. Nonsense syllables, along with the occasional strangled purr, pour out of his mouth. As you listen to him, you start to feel strange. It is as if he's trying to infect you with whatever clouds his mind. When he moves, spores shake out of his fur. Everyone leveled up with that. Wait, who's encumbered? 53. Oh, yeah, because I took the goblin dagger off of him. No wonder. Dang, I have to probably take something off then. I really don't want to take that shield off because it gives a boost to healing. Right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take this off. And we might have to put him back in leather armor in that case. Okay, so I'm going to level up melee weapons again. So we get more access to battle disciplines. What's this? Intimate knowledge of anatomy will help you with first aid. Your blows when melee will do 5% point more damage against foes with internal organs. Okay, that might actually be helpful. We'll get a point there. Nothing else I need to level up, though. So I'm going to let those carry over. I'm going to let these 2 skill points just carry over with the next level up. Tough feet, good health. Okay, let's go ahead and get improved strength for now. Long overdue for that. What is the max number of levels you can get? I just now thought about that. Full weapons, yes. Oh, interesting. She doesn't have the ability to get like a special skill either. Must be just melee weapons. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and level up tool use, and then we'll improve her strength as well. Okay. I think what I'm going to level up now. Let's level up pre-spells again. We'll get more spellcraft. Oh, interesting. I'm just going to let these skill points carry over. Nothing I really need. I'll improve intelligence. Now that I think about it, you probably could get away with leveling up these just fine. Whichever you don't have. Yeah, I'm going to let skill points carry over here. One to mage spells. Magery. Knowledge of Magery gives you intimate familiarity with the secret ways of magic. Any spell you cast will be 4% point more effective. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. And I'll go ahead and let those skill points carry over. I don't see anything else I really need. And we'll improve intelligence again. So yeah, I definitely want to make a point to keep increasing like mage spells and stuff like that. Okay, so with that in mind, giant lizards. We're getting a lot of enemies right now, but we can take them all out. Another day's in the field. Day's Fear Bearer. Oh dang, I didn't mean to do that. Huh, 69. Nice. Okay, yeah, could have also come in through this way, of course. Oh no, I didn't mean to keep her back, keep her in bows. Oh, screw your Terrify effect. Get out of here with that. Oh, no wonder he has a. Okay, some gray mold. Okay, so yeah. Just still scoping out the immediate area right now. And then we can head right into the main area. Alright, another Fear Bearer, so I'm going to take it out first. Come on, take it out, kill it already. Again, old habits die hard. I like exploring every single section I can. Okay. This door is covered with glowing protective glyphs. You doubt that you'll be able to get it open. Looking closer, you see that some of the symbols are not magical. They form a crude map. You recognize the area. It is in the cavern south and southwest of Fort Monastery. The location next to the river southwest of the fort is marked with a star. Okay, interesting. That might come into play much later in the game then. But in the meantime, we have our own mission to fulfill. Decades ago, these tunnels were frequently visited by travelers. The ruts left by the passage of their carts and beasts of burden are still visible, if somewhat obscured by the moss and mold. A huge monolith still stands in the passage. It has been obscured by vandals in time, but 3 words still remain of the writing carved on it. Motrax welcomes all. As you proceed, the strange, distracting magical energy in the air grows stronger. It tries to calm you, to get you to lower your guard. You're getting used to it, though. As you explore, the mark in your hand starts to itch. You feel a strange compulsion to travel northeast. The mark senses an ally or a refuge, and it wants you to know. Okay, we'll go to the northeast then. So I'm glad I went through this section first. Get out of here with that. Oh yeah, suppress the fire. Shield breaker, okay. The beckoning sensation you felt earlier becomes extremely strong. The mark on your hand itches. It is quite irritating. You stop walking and focus, resisting the urge to scratch it. Then you look around and you notice that the east wall looks strange. It is dull and waxen, and it wavers slightly as you stare at it. You reach out and touch the wall. It slowly fades away, revealing a tunnel beyond. It is a recent excavation. You find a crystal pylon in this room. It is almost identical to the ones in the mines near Fort Draco, the one that spoke with you, perhaps slightly smaller. As you approach the stone, a luminous humanoid figure appears within it, just like before. You greet it. It doesn't respond. It is utterly still. You try to talk to it again. Then you wait for several minutes and neither speaks nor responds to your questions. Finally, it speaks. You have been sensed. It took time, but I made contact. You are in a new place. A long pause. They say the roof falls, and they spread. You are there, and I am not. You must act. There is a Vantai below. It is your foe. Who are you? Who am I? I am one who knows the ground shakes. I am one who wants justice for all. Justice in a way seen by Vantai and humans. I am coming. One day I will face you. There is silence. When the voice returns, it is annoyed. One is listening, made spells, interfering. Must give you a message when you have the shard. You said the roof falls, then you say the ground shakes. What does all this mean? It means there is a schism, and each faction has taken a name. Those who think the stone is still are foolish and complacent. The shard? It is there. It was made by there is hissing. In order to more hissing. The glowing figure says a word you don't recognize, but context clues lead you to conclude that it is quite obscene. There is interference from below. This must be removed. Avantai is here? He is a long hiss. He is another hiss. Adversary in the tunnels below. He knows you are here. He has a shard not yet put to use to do harm. What is Avantai doing out here? Nothing good. You have already seen the dark results of its long labor. How can it do harm? It is infused with great power, waiting for someone to seize it. Vantai weapons answer to those who hold them. The glowing figure is still inside the crystal. It says, I wait. I maintain contact, though I have much to do. You have received your message. You have found where the roof falls. You must see what can be seen for your sake and ours. You want to give me a message? Yes, you must tell your people. Tell them that a hiss be prevented. Much must be told. A message can be placed on the shard. The adversary has it. Go below and take it from him, and we will remake Hiss. Below. Hurry. Find the shard and bring it to me. Can't you just give me the message now? That would only leave the shard in enemy hands. For now. They only say the roof falls. Don't let them make their dream real. How will I know the shard when I see it? I trust your judgment. How do I get the shard from the adversary? However you can. I hope it is not powerful enough to destroy you instantly. I will go now. Yes, go and fight your adversary. Your land is at great risk, but you can begin your defense here. The crystal grows dark. Wooden shield. Curing potion. Get out of here. Grounded boots. Let's put these on, let's put these on her, because I like the effect against energy resistance a little bit more. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. This is the entrance to what was once the lair of the dragon Motrax. Motrax was one of the 5 dragons that once lived in Avernum. He was the oldest and the friendliest to humans. Quite a few Avernite soldiers and mages once lived in these ruined buildings, protecting, speaking with, and learning from the dragon. Then Motrax was killed, mortally wounded in a raid during the war with the Empire. After that, the lair was abandoned, and yet it would appear that someone has settled in it. In the shadows ahead, you can hear the grunts and mumbles of the dazed humanoids that have been harassing you. We're gonna take them all out then. Alright, at least they're not overwhelmingly strong or anything. That would probably be really good if I had an archer. Let's see what this does. All this healing and summoning. What the heck? Get out of here. Play that game. Okay, nothing in here. Another day's slip. And we have 2 passageways down, but I don't want to go down them quite yet. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of the outer section. I mean, target. Okay, this is just an open chasm right here. Ah, yes, more split worms. Okay, joy. More annoying split worms fight. Dagnabbit. Oh, I didn't mean to summon a shade. I meant to use my Kite Storm, but that's okay. You know what? A shade might actually be useful if I have to fight a bunch of these. But yeah, you definitely don't want to try to take these on a lower level. You would get overwhelmed like so fast. Okay, and this is how we could have gotten the, okay, so we have to go through this way to get that, right here. Or a lovely crystal. Oh, interesting. So we can also go down here. I wonder if going through those stairs might be a little bit faster, though. Okay, but it looks like for the most part we cleared out the section. Now we just have to focus on the main boss. Oh, and something I also forgot to do. Let's put on the curses. I always forget to do that. And also, let's put on a ward of thought as well. Forgot my characters can do that. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to call it for this part of Let's Play, but I will see you all in the next.